Hello, my name is Rick Barks. I'm with the Artesia Fire Department, and on November the 12th, I inspected the Artesia Public Safety Complex. This structure is located at 3300 West Main. I classified it as a light hazard occupancy. We have office personnel, police, fire, jailers, sheriffs, and also people that would come in for court. So we have an assembly area out in front of the court area, and also we keep prisoners, but usually it's not very long. They may stay one night before they can be transferred out to another prison where they could be housed. That's what the complex looks like. It's divided into two sections. This side would be the east wing. This is the court, and back behind it is the jail, along with the police records, state police, and sheriff's department. This is the elevator, and in between the two buildings is the courtyard. This side is open. On the back side, it's an assembly area where the employees come in from the parking lot. They can gather there for snacks, meet each other, and then they can go to their workplace. Over here is the west wing, and this is the fire department on this side. The engine bays are located here, and back behind this structure, which is just the stairway, is the police department. So the east wing houses the municipal courts, their office, their records. The offices of the state police and the sheriffs are located there. The jail is located back there, and it connects to the courtroom by an underground tunnel. The west wing has the fire department and police department. There's a Knox box located in the fire department radio room, and where it can be located in case of emergency there for the city. Okay, in this building there's no there's no standpipe, there's no fire pumps, and there was no special cleaning agent systems required for this building. The HVAC system is protected by smoke detectors along with the dampeners in the vents. The wall penetrations were sealed with fire resistant sealants. The roof construction was steel trusses. They're covered by a rubber membrane. The dead loads that we normally see up there were moved down to the ground level for easy maintenance, and also just to get them where they could be worked on and change the filters and whatnot there. So there's really actually no dead loads up there. Our utilities are located back in the northeast corner, which would be behind the where the municipal court's located, that side of the building. We have gas, water, and electricity. My life safety concerns were just the people during the day, and also the jail and jailers at night, for those that might be spending the night in our facility, along with the firemen on the west side. Okay, the building has two fire suppression systems. One is the portable fire extinguishers, and then an automatic sprinkler system, which would be a wet system. The automatic sprinkler system components are the manual pull stations located by the doors. There's smoke detectors, heat detectors. There are two risers in this building. One is on the east side, one's on the west side. And then the plumbing has valves. I think there's 3 valves up there, so that if they have to work on one section of the building, they can shut the water off to that side of the building, and continue to have fire protection on the other side. There are 2 risers. One's on the east side, one's on the west side. I'll show you a picture of the east side in just a minute. But the fire extinguishers were installed by NFPA 10, Chapter 10, And also, they're inspected according to NFPA 7 and the inspection and maintenance. The inspections are done monthly by our city safety person. He comes around and checks those and makes a note on his monthly report. And then we have those annually inspected, and they are tagged according to the NFPA Code 7. Okay, there's a picture of the extinguisher. The gauge shows in the green. The tag shows that it was inspected last year in January. So in a month or so, we'll have to have them inspected again. This is inside a closet mounted on the wall, and it's mounted 4 inches off the floor at a minimum, and a maximum, I believe, of 4 foot up to this point here. This one's actually shorter than that, but it's well within the maximums of what the requirements are for fire extinguishers. All the fire extinguishers that are located in this building are ABC type. All the employees have annual training on fire extinguishers. Our fire marshal and the fire prevention program has bought the simulated fire extinguisher simulator, where they can actually spray water and air at the appliance and actually put the fire out. So it kind of gives them a feel of what the extinguisher will do. That gives them confidence of how to approach a fire and actually be able to use it in case they run across and do have a fire. Okay. Now, the fire department on its side, of course, these guys are here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we have provided them with a commercial style stove and oven. That stove is protected by a automatic sprinkler system, and also it has the portable fire extinguisher located within 10 feet of the stove itself. This system is also the sprinkler system is also tagged and dated according to the NFPA 96, because when they do cook some of their meals, it does produce a grease-laden vapor, and that's why we need to have that there. Did check the caps. The caps are covering the sprinkler heads. I did see the initial inspection or acceptance back in May of 2011 when we actually did the inspection acceptance of the sprinkler systems and the other fire suppression systems. And then they've done it, their other inspections, they do show that the links were cut and placed next to the fire extinguisher itself, so that we can kind of keep a record of how many times it's been done, along with the proper tagging. The elevator, according to NFPA 13, Chapter 8, the shaft is protected by a smoke detector and also sprinkler systems in there. Okay, like I said, the automatic sprinkler system is a wet system. We do have the manual pull stations, the smoke and heat detectors, and the alarm panels. One's located in the radio room for the fire department, and the other one is located in the police foyer where the records are kept. So when if it's in the foyer of that particular building, right by the elevator. Now, when I did the inspection, I did notify our central dispatch, let them know that I would be testing, that if he did receive alarm from the alarm company, not to be concerned about it. They could call me and say there was an activated alarm, which that was accomplished. So when I pulled the pull station, the strobes went off, the alarms functions as they were supposed to, and then the monitoring company called our central dispatch, and the central dispatch contacted me to let me know that alarm had been activated. I did check the panel, and it did show that I had an alarm, and it gave the number of the alarm or the detector or the pull station. So it did give me the location of where I needed to go to reset the alarm if it was not a fire. So then I tested the smoke detector itself with the spray, industrial spray, and the detectors functions as they were supposed to. And the monitoring panel showed the number of the smoke detector. So it gave me the number, which would give me the location of where the trouble was. If it was not a fire, or if it was a fire, then it would give me the location where the fire is, and I could direct the firefighters to the proper place. Okay, that NFPA 13.8 installed requirements was for the elevator part, and also for the NFPA 25 is for the water-based systems. This visual inspection of the components, the sprinkler heads, the alarms themselves, the detectors themselves, and I couldn't get up into the ceiling to check the dampeners to the air conditioners, but that would have been part of the inspection. Sprinkler heads were good. I didn't notice any leaks. There was no damage to them. The exit signs were in operation, and also as far as egress goes, there was no block exits. All egress pathways were clear. There was nothing blocking those. Rooms had the exits drawn on the diagrams to show the occupants how to exit out of the building safely in two different directions. So all components were free. The riser rooms were clean, and all components were tested. The monitor company did confirm that we did have, so I knew that the communication between our alarms and the monitoring company and our dispatch was functioning correctly. All right, here's the riser, and you can see the tags are here. Our water be coming in from the back part. There is a difference of about 10 pounds. I think this reads 60, and this reads, I'm sorry, this reads, yeah, 60, and this reads 65, so it's about a 5-pound difference there. And then in this picture, you can see the tag where it was inspected. It's marked July of 2013. Here is the gong outside and the water department hookup, and then there is the drains for the test that could be done. Here are the spare parts, the spare sprinkler heads, the wrench to take those off with, and then back behind this cover was another big socket that was back there. So all that was in good shape. Everything looked good. Everything's been tagged and recorded correctly. Then on completion of my inspection, I went to the past record, checked to see if there was any violations there. There was one, and so on this inspection that had been fixed, and I did not find any code violations on this inspection. And then on completion of that, I notified the dispatcher and let them know that we were done testing and inspecting, and so all the systems were put back into working order. Thank you.